Yeah, I just wanted to share with you this realization that I came upon maybe about few weeks ago, 2, 3 weeks ago. And since then, everything has changed. No? Kasi when we were young and we were in school forming ourselves, we were taught and basically believed that we're humans, we're earthlings, who also, by the way, happen to have a soul. Diba? There's a soul within your body, and
Mhm.
everything else, is physical. Then I came to this realization that we are actually spirits who happen to have a physical body and who happen to live in this world created by the eternal Lord. When you start thinking that way, everything changes.
Yep.
Everything, it's a whole complete shift in paradigm.
Yes.
You start to look at things in a very
Yes.
eternal angle. If I'm a spirit, then so what should bother me? Since anyway, I'm just a visitor in this world, no? I'm only living here for at most what 70, 80, 90, 100 if I'm even blessed with it, no? But my spirit is eternal.
Yes.
And then since you're a spirit, why do you have to accumulate so much?
Yeah.
So you should just aim for whatever is needed in order for you to fulfill the Lord's will for you. Di ba? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everything changes. It begins from that very, very basic premise that I am a spirit and it so happens I have a body that I need because I've been put in this physical world. When you do that, and I invite everyone here, everything changes. Talaga, everything will really change for you. You'll see things in a very, very different light. Yeah,
Yes.
that's
And
all.
and thank you, Ramon. And what you do is you feed your spirit, you nourish your spirit. Because now we're so focused on the body, so we eat good food, we drink wine, we do all these things for the body, but what are we doing? Our spirits are starving. So that's a good way of really looking at things from, the point of view of eternity. But let's also remember that we will get our bodies back at the last day. And it's not going to be the body that it is today. It will be a transfigured body, much like the resurrected body of Jesus. But you're right. If you start to think that, you are uh, a spirit and fleshed, okay, then you will start to feed your spirit, nourish your spirit, do what is good for your soul, knowing that you will live for eternity. And that goes for those who, like will go to hell also. They will get their bodies back and they will live for eternity with the bodies that were complicit in the rejection of God. It's a very scary thought. Yes, Gina.
I think we always think of ourselves as body because of the fact that it's said that we are from the clay. We were made from the ground and that becomes our
Yes.
it's and that the spirit was just breath breathes into us.
Yes.
So parang the
Hmm.
the idea of body as the prominent identity is taken from that. That's how we
That
were brought. That's how we were taught, di ba? The
overly focused on the material.
overly
Yes.
focused on the clay, not on
Yes.
the spirit, not
Not
on the breath.
yes.
Oo.
Thank you. Thank you, Gina. Yes, Ramon.
Yeah, I really, it's only the divine will that enabled me to
Yeah.
look at it this way. And it's a very, very liberating fact. Actually, it's a fact.
It's a fact.
It's not even just some, nice thing to reflect on. It's factual, no? And you don't realize it. It's really the divine will. It's just so liberating. Anyway,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Ramon. It is liberating. And as you, continue to fuse your memory, your mind, your will in the divine will, you are going to penetrate more and more deeply into the mysteries of our faith. You will see it. And, you will see that you understand scripture more. You will see that you understand your life. For example, now you see everything in light of eternity. That's also how I see it, which is why things like aging or suffering, these things will not bother you as much because you all know it's all passing. Everything is passing. Okay, and the body ages, but the soul is ever young in the in the Lord, in the divine will. It's ever young. Okay, so I think that's a good note to end on, and many points for reflection.